Okay, this is just some general information for you guys. If you decide to go out to Toroweep Campground, the road is fairly easy. The route I took is probably the longest, but the most scenic, from St. George, Utah. It's basically a county road. There's county numbers. It's signed real well. You can just follow the signs out to where you're going. Four-wheel drive really not needed for most of the trip unless it gets rainy. It starts raining. The mud was a big issue. Other than that, you could do it in a two-wheel drive car. I'm only throwing this in here because I ran into some people out there at Toroweep, tourists taking pictures, and they were in a Honda Ridgeline, and he was asking me about road conditions. I told him it's fairly easy, but now after it rained, I don't know. It might be muddy. Other than that, it's not a bad ride. Okay, it's number one. Number two, if you go out there, stop at St. George. There's a BLM office. That's the Bureau of Land Management. Stop there, and they're more than happy to help you out, show you maps. They'll sell you maps. They'll give you free maps. They'll call ahead and find out how the road conditions are. And the guy that I talked to, he was more excited than I was. And I started asking him questions. Boy, he got all excited. Oh, let me find this map here. Let me show you this route and that route. And so they were a lot of help. BLM office there in St. George, Utah. Okay, so there's I think 3 different routes to get out there, but I took the longest one, which is called the Main Street Route, BLM Road 1069, and County Road 5. Yeah. According to this, 90 miles. It's the most scenic route, but impassable in winter due to snow and mud. So just something to think about. Snow and mud, yeah. Good combo. The other route is a Sunshine Route. Yeah, Highway 389 west of Fredonia. Now, I returned back to... Yeah, my return route was that way. And that was... this says 61 miles. So, yeah, it was about 61 miles of basically just rolling hills for miles. Not very exciting. Nothing really happened along there. Got nothing to show you. It's pretty boring. You could probably do 40-45 miles an hour on that road if you wanted to. I'd be careful though. There's a lot of cows out there. See, there's a Clay Hole route off of 389 at Colorado City. That's only 56 miles long. And it says, this one here says, impassable when moist. When moist. It's getting dark and I still got a ways to go. Take the covers off the lights. Just so I don't have to stop and take them off later. Yeah, got a ways to go here. Ways to go. I'm getting tired. I'm hungry. The frickin' mosquitoes are out. Why is this light fogged up too? Oh, shit. Alright, we're still driving. It's, let's see, 7:21 Pacific time. 8:21, what, Mountain time? Central Mountain or whatever. Cruising along here. I think I'm almost there. I don't know how many more miles it is. At this point, who cares? Those are the standard beams right there. Standard beam, and it's getting dark. Yeah. So we got the KCs. There's the KCs right there. Enough light? Plenty enough. I mean, like I said, I've had up to 8 lights. And Yeah, it's nice, but you know, save yourself some money. No need for HIDs or nothing like that, unless you got the cash. Heck, do it to it. You know, these only cost me 175 bucks. These KCs. That's all I need, baby. Well, I got the terrible camera running right now. The old camera, only because I ran out of memory in the... There we go. Only because I ran out of memory in the good camera. Shit. I can't roll down the window here to let you see outside because the window is full of mud. I'll scratch up my glass, but I don't know whether you can see out there. See if you see anything. Maybe if I turn off the lights. This camera sucks. I don't see anything either. So anyway, I'm almost there. I had to put it back in 4-wheel drive. The road's getting a little rough. Not muddy, now it's rough. Yeah. Now somewhere there's a campground. I haven't seen no sign that says any campground anywhere. So I'm gonna go, I guess, as far as I can here, and that's it.
Detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Detour, paid no mind to what it said. Detour, all these bitter things I find should have read that detour sign.
Did I miss the detour sign somewhere?
Stuck in the mud, all my hopes dropped with a thud. I reckon my heartstrings are made of wine. I got no willpower to get from the hole that I'm in yet. Should have read
the detour sign.
Detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Detour, paid no mind to what it said. Detour, all these bitter things I find should have read, Lord, should have read that detour sign.
Detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Spade Cooley and his great bands. Classic country music at Willie's Roadhouse.
Alright, can you see me now? Of course you can't. But this, yeah. This is the campground. I'm in the campground looking. There's 15 camp spots here, according to the book. And I'm on number 5 right now. It's off to my left, and it's not adequate. Yeah. Oh crap. And this is definitely a 4-wheel drive campsite. I mean, you could probably do it in 2-wheel drive if you know what you're doing, but I wouldn't bring the car in here. See if I got some place where I can back in. It's really hard to see. It's so freaking dark out here. Where are you supposed to park? Where's my parking spot?